Yo,
Hello.
it was good, bro. Can you hear me?
Shoot, chilling. How about you? Yeah,
Same, just
yeah, I can hear you.
fired up the stream. Yeah, you trying? Yeah, you got a camera, like you can turn it on.
I don't really do the camera when it
Oh,
comes
okay.
to these interviews and stuff.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, what's good, bro? I've been hearing your music a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? I am a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to you on stream a lot, off stream, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate it, man. It has been a whole lot of stuff going on recently, man, and it was I don't know. It's kind of like a lot to take in, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure that could be a lot to take in. You know what I'm saying? All at one time. You know. I mean, I just seen the biggest bird song like went up like 100K plays or something in the last like day. And you've
Yeah,
been
bro.
everywhere.
Yesterday was at like 200 something, and then it hit 300 something last night. And now it's at like 330 or 340 something. I ain't even checked it yet today, for real.
And now that's hard. But basically, you know what I'm saying? I had my manager, one of my friends reach out to you, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get to know more about you, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, all this fame and stuff is probably a little new for you, and I probably just not a lot of people know a whole lot about you, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
some questions I personally had too, you know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure.
So my first question is, how do you pronounce your name and what does it mean? Is this Saint Mercator?
It's Saint Mercator. And
Mercator?
basically, like, I came up with, like, okay, so it's kind of a story behind it. So when I first started, doing the music thing, I was just Mercator, but then though I found out, because I think I was like 15 at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't really recording or anything, but like, I had a little collective in high school, and I was just like, my name gonna be Mercator, and basically that comes from the Mercator projection, and that's basically like if you look at like a lot of maps, and it's an old type of map, basically like it'll depict like Greenland being bigger than South America, and like basically it's not a very accurate map, but it comes from Gerardus Mercator, who made the first atlas.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
my thinking behind it was, well, with this music thing, I want it to be worldwide, so let me go ahead and be Mercator. And then
Yeah.
my collective at the time was called Small Society, so I put SS in front of it. So I was SS Mercator at first. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had dropped that because the collective kind of like fell apart a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed a new thing, and I was just like, well, shoot, Saint sounds cool. And so I put Saint in front of it. And at first, I was just Saint Mercure 2002. Like, that was just, which I still am, but I was like, that shit long as hell. So
Okay. So
I shortened it a little bit to just Saint Mercator, and it stuck.
how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 23. I just turned 23 last month.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a minute then.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. So next, I was gonna ask you, cause I didn't even notice until I was on TikTok one day randomly. I looked up the biggest bird, just looking for like videos to post on my private story. When I post like a video, I post videos like funny videos to go with my stories when I post my YouTube videos. I was looking for with your
Yeah.
song, and they said it was inspired by a Jace song. I didn't even know that. Is that true?
Yeah. Okay. So, like, I mess with Jason's music, like, not as much as I did, like, earlier in the year,
Mm-hmm.
just because I don't really listen to like a lot of the music I was listening to at that time. But I had heard Demons too, and there's a song on there called Catch You.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this part on there where he was like, I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. And I just thought it was funny. Like, I thought it was hilarious. Cause like, I love, like, don't get me wrong, Jace makes really good music, but I feel like he's a cornball.
Damn.
And for like months on end, I was singing that little part. Like, I would just walk around, like, when I was with the homies, I'd be like, I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. Like, because I just thought it was funny. Like, that part was just funny as hell. It was like he said it about like 6 times, and I know it was a dig at Summers. And I
Mm-hmm.
just thought the whole thing was funny. I was like, bro, they are arguing about who is a bigger bird. Like, that is hilarious. Like y'all is like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, like, people would, like, when somebody was called a bird, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Bird brain. Like, they
Yeah.
dumb, you know what I'm saying? And uh and like one day I was just at the homie's crib and I was recording and I was listening to a beat my boy Iayze had made, and I was trying to think of something to put on there, and randomly it just came to me. I was like, "Don't know what you heard, don't know what you heard," and then like I
That's
kept going on the
hard.
beat, and I was just like, "I'm the biggest," because I was just like, you know what? I'm a bigger bird than y'all.
Okay.
Everybody claiming to be a bird, smaller bird than me, because I'm really but the thing is like barring that. I really like birds. So they're my favorite animals.
Mm.
And it's because I'm really into dinosaurs. And a lot of people don't know, but birds are actually a family of dinosaurs. Like they're not just like descended from. They are actually dinosaurs. And so I really mess with birds. And so I was just like whenever I see a bird, I get excited. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I love birds, bro. Like I seen a parrot the other day. Or it might have been yesterday. I can't even really remember, but like I love
Nah,
birds,
bro,
and
you're
so I
funny,
was just
bro.
like,
One of my viewers has a bird, actually. It's crazy. He's watching right now, actually.
"Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, his name is Mac.
Oh, that's hard,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro.
So
That's hard, bro.
it's
That's
crazy
hard.
because
Like,
you know what I'm saying. Do you feel like you getting the proper recognition you deserve, like with your own name tied to this? Because when I first heard your song, I heard it on an Instagram meme page. I think it might have been Grand Wizard Chat nigga, and he posted your song, but it said Kevin Gates was singing it, and I was listening to it, I was like, oh, is this is this like audio rips from Kevin Gates or something? Like I didn't know who it was until I went to your SoundCloud. So do you feel like you getting like the proper recognition,
I mean,
or do you not really care for all that?
I mean, I seen a lot of shit where they were like, "Oh, this is Summer's new song," or all this. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make a meme out of it or whatnot, and it's just like, I mean, bro, I'm honestly, bro, I'm the most disrespected artist in the underground, bro. Like
Mm.
I've never been really getting my recognition, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People want to treat everything halfway like a joke, but it is what it is. You feel me? Because it's just like people still listening to it. People
Mm.
still hit me up for feats. People hit me up for opens. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
why.
mean, shoot, my name is put on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, like like all the underground pages been posting it. You know what I'm saying? People's reaching out to me. I mean, I can't speak on too much, but like I've had a couple labels reach out to me and everything. So it's just like,
All
you know
right.
what I'm saying? If people want to clown on the internet, that's whatever. Because I don't really care for the internet. Like, to be honest, like because I didn't even try to go viral with the song. That's the thing. Like somebody else posted it, and it started getting a buzz. And then I didn't even post my own video to the song until the video somebody else had posted had already reached like 40K. So I was just like,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
crazy. I
mean?
feel like people not taking you serious, and like I'm not like my chat's gonna say I'm about to like I'm trying to like DS you or whatever. Like I'm not even like trolling when I say this. Like I actually unironically listen to your music. Like I'm not even trolling. Like you need to get your music on SoundCloud. Like I'm not even trolling. Like I feel like people don't take you serious. But, like your music is actually fire. Like I don't know why people be like acting like it's not good or like it's a troll or whatever. But
I
like
mean, shoot, people bandwagon, bro. Like if somebody tells a lot of people, bro, like they won't even listen to something and they'll already have an opinion on it, like before they even listen to it. So it's just like a lot of people just go with the wave, especially on like TikTok and applications
definitely on
like that,
TikTok.
because it's ran by kids. Like it's a bunch of children on there, so it's just like I don't expect a bunch of children to be able to really like have have an opinion on music that's really just meaningful to me, because it's just like a song like that, like Biggest Bird, like that was really just like me having fun with that, like because it's just like at a certain point, like I really wasn't even like, because even now, like I mean, all the recognition and everything is cool, but it's just like if people go and listen to like other music I have,
Mm.
then they'll understand like, oh, this ain't no troll,
Yeah, that's
like
what I was
it's just how he
saying.
is, like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just that's people, you know what I'm saying? If people listen to it and they think it's a troll, whatever, that's whatever. They still listening to it. They still making my streams go up. Like
Facts,
it's
facts,
about to
facts.
drop all plats, uh, probably this weekend. I'm just waiting on everything to finalize and all that. And it's just like, shoot, my chips. Shoot, I've been making money all week.
All
So it's
right,
just like,
I
I
like
mean,
that.
bro, but like. when it comes to the music thing, like now, like I don't really like making music that doesn't venerate God. Like that's really
Okay,
the
see,
type
that's
of
I was
music
about to
that
ask you that
I like
next.
making.
I was about to ask you that next. I was about to ask if you were a Christian because I did see a song called, what was it? It was "Talk to Me," and I was asking my chat like, is this nigga a Christian rapper? Like, what is he? Because like you was really talking some real talk in that song. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like for real.
I am a Christian man, and my faith is very integral to the way I live my life. Like I'm somewhat new in my faith journey. Like I mean, it's been about a year and a half that I've been on this faith journey, and the past few months have really strengthened that. And you know, it's funny because like the first song that really like went stupid for me was "She Said," and that was a song all about, you know what I'm saying, just fornication and stuff like that. But it's just like I couldn't even make something like that now because it's just like the way I look at it is like if God's the one that gave me these gifts, then why not celebrate Him with them? Because it's just like I feel like
Facts.
because it's like anybody can get on a track, bro, and talk about, you know what I'm saying? I got so much money, I got all these hoes or whatever they might say.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes a different caliber of artist to be able to sit there and venerate the creator, but also make it hard at the same time. Because it's just like a lot of Christian music, I'm not gonna lie, it's corny.
It
Like a lot
is
of
for
Christian
sure.
music is corny. I can say that.
For sure.
But it's just like you feel me? I feel like I can sit there and say some real stuff but still make it to where like people bump it to where like you can still dance to it, you can still vibe to it, like a song like I like serving, like I got a song I like serving, and people really like that song, and it's just like off of just because I kind of wanted it to be like like you expect like because it's just like okay, you see the title, it says I like serving, and it's just like he's probably gonna talk about serving packs or whatnot. But the first thing I say on the song is when it comes to God, I like serving. Like, cause I was like, when it comes to God, I like serving, I like serving, I like serving, I like,
Yeah,
and it's just like,
that's hard.
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about serving Him because it's just like that's what I feel like I need to do in my life is serve God and what I do, and it's just like I feel like He's blessing me right now and testing me at the same time. Like, are you gonna let this clout and all this sort of stuff like get to you and change who you are, or are you gonna remain the same person? And I feel like right now I'm remaining the same. So
For sure, for sure. So I don't know if you like speak on this too much, but like, where are you from?
I'm originally from little, not a little. I almost said a little town. It's not little, but it's a city called Murfreesboro, Tennessee,
Okay, okay, okay.
and I moved from there about a year and a half ago. But now I live out in Denver.
All right, all right. Do you have any, you know what I'm saying, upcoming features with anybody if you can reveal that kind of information, or is anybody you would want to work with in the near future? You know what I'm saying? Any
Uh,
dream collabs or
some
anything like
people
that?
have some people have reached out to me like
I seen you at Summers on your
I
story the
just
other day.
yeah, man. I've been trying to get him to hop on the Biggest Bird remix because
That would be hard.
his the thing is you know his manager I can't remember what his name is, but he's the bigger dude that's the bigger dark skinned dude that he's always with.
I know you talking about.
Yeah, he had posted online. He had posted on a live like whoever made the song like hit me up. Like, and so I'm just waiting on him to, you know what I'm saying, reach back out to me. Cause I mean, Summers likes the song.
Yeah, I seen him post it. I seen Autumn was bumping it last night. I seen that on TikTok.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I seen that. I seen
yeah.
that. And it's funny cause like I don't really listen to all of them.
For
Like,
real?
they've got a couple songs I like, but like, bro, I don't really listen to underground rappers. I don't really listen to rappers. Period. Like I'll tell you who I listen to. Like I'll tell you who I listen to.
All right.
Like, and this is like because most of the time like I listen to instrumentals more so than anything. Like because it's just like words get in the way. Some words get in the way a lot of times. But some artists that I have like, you know what I'm saying, a couple songs from them. Like I like Baby Drill, even though I don't support anything that he be talking about. It's still hard though. Um,
All right.
yeah, he's pretty fun. And then my boy T.O.B. Well, His name's Azon now, but his name used to be TLBJ. But he's in Ventega Boys with me. I listen to his stuff, and then what else I be listening to? I like a wide variety of stuff though. Like I try to have a diversity of music in my ears, man. Like I like witch house music a lot, like Galaxy and artists of that nature, and then what else do I like? Oh yeah, I like Taylor Swift. She's hard.
All right.
Bro, but like Plug and B Taylor Swift. Like I've been listening to like the Plug and
Plug
B
and B
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift.
remixes. Yeah, they've been like putting Taylor Swift on Plug and B recently, and it's pretty hard. Like Love Story on
I never
Plug and
heard of
B
that
is like
before.
I listen to that song every day, bro. And
So is
then
there any? Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
you go ahead. No, you straight. Go ahead.
I was about to ask, is there any like inspirations you had like growing up? Anybody you listen to super heavy, like a Kanye or a Drake or a Lil Wayne, or like T-Pain or something like that?
I mean, shoot, there was quite a number of people that I listened to growing up that I feel like had a pretty had a pretty big influence on me as an artist. Like I say, like Lil Tracy for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Kanye, Drake, um, Lil Wayne, Eminem, uh, Lil Peep, Ski, X, like basically like the underground wave of like if you were popping in the underground in like 2016, I was probably listening to you.
Word.
And then like earlier artists like Timbaland and like Justin Timberlake, Nelly Furtado, David Archuleta, like all types of people.
So somebody in my chat just asked, what is your top 5 favorite rappers of all time?
Top five of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, I hate doing top fives because I feel like nowadays like music is so diverse that it's really hard to compare a lot of artists. Like there's
Yeah.
so many different because it's just like that'd be like trying to compare. It's like trying to compare somebody like Tupac to like Juice World. Like they don't make the same type of music, so it's like what would you even be comparing them on? Because like to me, like somebody, like, I mean, 'cause obviously like somebody like Juice World could rap very well. Like I'm like may he rest in peace, and I'm not trying to take that away from him,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw him as more of like a pop, like a pop artist rather than just like a rapper. You know what I mean? Because it's like when it comes to just rapping, like I don't know, like I don't really feel like a lot of artists even really just rap anymore. Like most people really just like
They had a bunch of
make
extras
just
in it.
really just make music. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but I'd say like top five for me. Like if I really just had to make a top five, like I'd say um this is so hard because it's like I don't want to like be just like corny as hell and be like, oh yeah, Kendrick,
I mean, if they
blah
in
blah.
your
Like
top
I
5, just say
definitely
top 5, you know what I'm saying? If they
Kendrick
in it,
not
they
my
in it.
top five. Kendrick not my top five. I'd say MF, and this is in no particular order, but MF Doom for
Alright.
sure.
That's a good pick. For
Um,
sure.
I'd say Lil Wayne. He's in there. Um, let's see, that's two so far. Eminem, I'll throw him in there. Um, damn, I only got two more left. Let's see, two more. This is harder than I thought it was. Um, you know what? I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna throw even though like because are we talking about like skill or just like artists and like just like them as an artist?
Like, just them as an artist, like, who would you bump in your top? Like, if you could only listen to 5 people for the rest of your life, like, who would you listen
Oh
to?
shoot. Okay, that makes it easier. Kanye, uh, Drake up until like 2017.
Alright.
Um, I'd say X. I could bump him. Um, Lil Tracy and who else I said? MF Doom. I'll bump them. I can bump them the rest of my life.
That's a solid top 5, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so my next question is, do you have problems with Kankan? Is it smoke with Kankan? Because I seen your song called F Kankan. I like that
Man,
song.
it's
I'm not
like
gonna lie, and I'm a Kankan fan.
it's not like an active beef or nothing. Like I ain't never spoke to the man, but like basically like the story behind that song was like I had seen videos of him like beating on girls and stuff and like shooting at girls and stuff, and it's just like I don't mess with dudes who put their hands on women. So it's just like
Okay, okay, that's respectable. That's respectable. I mean,
that's why
I
I made
don't,
that song.
I
I mean,
don't encourage that activity either. I am a Kankan fan though. I will say that.
but there's so many artists that like have done like despicable things that it's just like you feel me, like because it was just like I randomly just came up with that one day because like but also I don't think he makes that good of music. Like I will say, "Woke Up" is the only Can song that I've ever enjoyed. Like I've
That's
never enjoyed
crazy.
another song from that man. But
That's
like
crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of artists that like I feel that same way about. Like I mean, Famous Dex. Like I feel like he's a shitty person. Um, I mean, even though I love X's music, like I'm not gonna lie, like dude had a lot of issues. Like
I feel
dude's
like at the
definitely
end
not
he was
probably
turning
not a
it
good
around
person.
though. I feel like at the end he was turning it around a little bit before he died.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to
that's
help the people
fair.
give
I will
back.
say, I'll say that's fair, but also like I feel like bro like passed away before. I mean, given that he passed away before it was proven like in a court of law whether or not he had done that in that particular case to Geneva.
Hmm.
I feel like that's like what a lot of fans use like as leeway, but it's just like he admitted to almost killing a homosexual inmate
Yeah, I remember that.
over a look, and then he also like admitted over a phone call that he had stabbed like 8 people. It's just like, bro, if you're running around doing that, you're not a good dude. You're just not.
All right, all
And then
right.
it's just like, I mean, even Lil Tracy, like, I mean, there's so many allegations of him messing with underage girls, and bro's like 25. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, if you look hard enough, like, a lot of these artists, like, have done really bad stuff, like, in that sort of realm. So it's just like, that's why, like, I don't pontificate anybody. Like, just because I enjoy somebody's music, like, I'm not gonna dick ride them as a person. Cause it's just like, I don't know them. I don't know that person, but beyond their music, and it's just like pontification to me is blasphemy. So it's just like I'm not gonna sit there and elevate somebody just because I enjoy the music.
All right. And my last question is, do you be on Twitch like that at all, or are you not on Twitch like that heavy? Like, do you know what this is? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm aware of Twitch. Don't get me wrong. Like I know what it is, but I don't really like watch streams and stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm a busy dude. Like, I still have a full-time job and I'm a student, so
Or,
it's just like. Plus, like, I don't really be getting in the mix, bro. Like, when it comes to like just like my downtime, and it's like, bro, people. I know people be feeling some type of way because I be taking a while to like send back feats and stuff like that. But it's just like, bro, I be chilling. Like, I be trying to learn stuff. Like, bro, most of the time, if I have downtime, I'm watching videos on like dinosaurs and stuff like that. Like,
nah, I
I
feel
really
you.
don't be in the
You
mix for
gotta
real.
take your downtime sometimes. I was asking
On me,
that because
because
my
it's just
chat
like,
was asking if you knew who Bruce was because he sang your song apparently on
oh yeah,
stream.
no, I know who Bruce is. I seen that
Yeah,
and I was just like, bro. Bruce drop him off, like that's
and
crazy. Like,
that was crazy. That was
like
hard.
that's hard. He need to hit me up on me.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to I'm trying to hop on there, yeah, bro. I don't know about Aiden Ross though. I don't know if I'll hop on his stream though.
For real?
He I mean, like yeah, it would generate like a lot of traction, but like he a little too weird for me, bro. Like I can't really do the whole like I'm gonna act gay towards you as a joke. Like that's weird to me. Like because it's just like you feel me. Like if you're not gay, like why would you be doing a bunch of gay shit? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I feel you.
that'd be that'd be like a straight. I mean, that'd be like a gay dude, like getting on a stream with a woman and like being super sexual towards her and stuff like that, and being like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight, but it's just like, bro, you're gay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Like it's
Yeah.
just. I don't know. Aiden Ross is just a weirdo to me, so I don't know if I would hop on with him. I'd hop on with Bruce though. He seemed like a chill dude.
Yeah.
On me.
Or. All right,
Shoot,
bro.
if you got any more questions, I'll answer. Shoot, I mean, shoot, you want the people to know me. Shoot, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that is one thing that because it's just like people know of my music, but they don't really know nothing about me though. I'm a mystery.
Have you
And
done any
like I
interviews?
like that. It's I've done a few. Like I did. I've done like maybe 6 or 7, something like that.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna see if my chat has any questions for you. Yeah, he is black, Hakeem.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
black.
Anaya,
I
this
am
is
black.
the if you probably heard the song. You know that I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. You probably heard that song on TikTok. This is the guy who made it. I'm not gonna lie. I think they asked all the questions while I was talking to you, and I think I asked them already. Not gonna lie. Oh, somebody said, would you do a song with KayFlock?
KayFlock.
If he got out of jail, of course.
That wait, are you from the DMV?
Yeah.
Oh, you okay? I was just like,
How'd you know that?
KayFlock. I mean, I know who that is. Oh, because bro, I had a phase like, I had a phase where I was listening to the DMV like really heavy. Like, I was bumping Gunu real heavy. I was bumping
Yeah.
like Young Man,
You know
Zam
Zandman?
Man,
Yeah.
Shabazz PBG.
Yo,
Yeah,
no,
I
you
know
in
Zam Man,
tune.
bro.
You in
I've known bro.
tune.
I knew about Zam Man and like, I learned about Zam Man in 2018.
Nah, yeah, you in tune. That's fine.
Like, Zam Man, Shabazz, Lil Dude, uh, like shoot, like so I know about KayFlock a little bit. I haven't really listened to a lot of his music. I mean, shoot, like, I mean, if he was trying to make a Christian song, I mean, I don't,
He not
I
making no
think
Christian
most of
song.
them. I mean, if he wanted to, yeah, I was
He
about
not
to say,
making
I
no
don't
Christian
know if
song.
KayFlock trying to make no Christian song. I mean, like, if he wanted to make like a song about like God or something like that, like, and I don't know it. That's just funny that they asked that because I'm just like, K. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but like I was not expecting that question. But well, I'm just glad I knew who that was.
You listen to Whole Lot of Red?
Me, I listened to it. There
Some
was a couple songs on there that like I liked, but I wasn't really the biggest fan of it overall as a project.
okay. Somebody asked for you to rate it.
Like, but I'm not really a I mm, if I was to rate it, I'd probably give it like a 5.5.
Okay, 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 okay.
Like, but Cardi's music, like, especially now, like, because I mean, I used to be a Cardi fan, but like, Cardi's music just isn't really for me.
Yeah, it changed definitely in the last like 2 projects. I'm not gonna lie. Are they mad at you now?
Yeah, like, I liked Pissy Pamper, don't get me wrong. Pissy
Hey,
Pamper was real
bro.
cool. I used to sing that all the time. But like, I liked stuff like, I liked like Ethereal Cardi. Like, I liked, now see, don't get me wrong, like, Die Lit, I liked that Playboy Cardi. That
Yeah,
Playboy Cardi. I say Die Lit was like 9. It was like a 9 out of 10.
I feel like Whole Lot of Red wasn't for everybody. I feel like you either liked it or you hated it.
Yeah, it's definitely a very divisive project, bro. Like,
Yeah,
because for me, it was just like like I get it. He was trying to step out the box a lot, which is fair. Like, all props to him for wanting to experiment and do new things. It just really wasn't for me. But like, I wouldn't like clown somebody for really enjoying the project because music is subjective. So it's just like one person might get something out of the project that I don't get. So it's just like, that's the beauty of like different artists having different styles and everything. So
all right. So I got 2 more things. Can you see the chat right now? Like our chat?
uh let me look because I just got my
Sure.
phone on my home screen
Yeah, come back in the Discord
right
real quick.
now.
My friend wanted you to see his bird. I don't know if you
Uh,
can see it.
I can see. Uh, nah, I can't see it.
All right, it's cool.
I'm trying to. What does it look like? Because I can
Uh,
probably.
it has a
I'm
white
probably.
head and has a blue body.
Oh, okay. So, oh, I can see it now. Oh, okay, okay. Word. That's a
Yeah.
nice little parakeet right there, man.
Yeah, he
That's
wanted me
pretty.
to send it to you.
Heck yeah, love that.
All right, my last question.
Love
Somebody
that.
asked, "What is your
Love
favorite
that.
dinosaur?"
My favorite dinosaur. Ah, man, that is a hard question. Okay, so I got a few different ones. I know that's like not what the question was. I can't I don't just have one. I
I
got like a
understand.
few. Now uh I'll say Keonchaosaurus. It's definitely one of my favorites. What else? Saurophaganax. That's a good one too. Um, I say Aquilabator. That's a really good one as well. Um, let's see. I'm gonna round it out with two more. I'm gonna round it out with two more. Because I just listed three carnivores. I gotta show some love to the other ones. Shontungosaurus. That's a really good one. That's one that people don't really know like that. But like, okay, so like the duckbills, right? It was the biggest one of them. It would have been about like 15, I mean like about 14 meters, 14, 15 meters, something like that. So it would have been about like 54 feet long. So you can just imagine like this 54-foot long plant eating monstrosity just walking around. It's about 18 tons. So like if this thing steps on your foot, you got let's see, 18 times 32. I
I'm not
mean,
gonna lie. I'm gonna have to look all these
18
up,
times
bro.
2.
I never heard of the ones you naming right now. I'm not gonna lie.
And then I
I only
say,
know the T Rex.
oh man, bro, in that, like, I'll be real, T-Rex, bro. I'll be hating on T-Rex, man, because T-Rex steals the shine from so many other dinosaurs that aren't as popular, just because like T-Rex has like a lot of skeletons I've been found, and so uh, plus it's like what I'm saying, it's seen as like the American dinosaur, like the USA dinosaur, you know what I mean? Like the number one. When it's
Mm.
just like, shoot, you think T Rex is cool? Like, shoot, what about what I'm saying? Like, where's the love for Giganotosaurus? You know what I'm saying? Where's the love for Veraxes? Where's the love for Maip Macrothorax? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's oh yeah, Maip. Oh, okay, Maip might be number one. Maip is definitely number one. I say Maip Macrothorax. It just got described last year, or either last year or this year. I can't remember exactly, but it's very new, and it's part of the family Megaraptora. And basically, they had really long arms that were like really strong, and they had these really wicked claws on their thumb. Like the claw would have been like I think now don't quote me on this because I'm going off of memory, but I want to say like 7 inches or 8 inches. Like the claw was so like you
That's
can just
correct. Nah, I'm
and
not gonna
it
lie.
like
That's
had a
crazy.
curve on it. I
I
mean,
ain't gonna
so
lie,
you
that's
can just
demon.
imagine
That's demon.
like that shit like
They saying you need to become a
yeah,
paleontologist in the chat.
oh funny thing is that's actually the end goal of because I'm in school right now for biology, and I'm well biology, and then once I finish with my current biology program it's gonna be biology and geology. And then once I finish with those programs I'm going to, hopefully if everything goes how I want it to be, you know what I'm saying, trusting in God on everything, I'll be able to enter a paleontology master's program.
Okay, that's fine. So you like really deep into this like dinosaur game for real, like you deep in.
Yeah, man, like that, like
Okay, that's fine.
I was like kind of like thrilled when the music thing started picking up again because I was just like, man, I was preparing my mind for this science stuff, man. Like I was preparing my mind for vertebrate paleontology, and these fools want me to be a rapper. Like, like you know what I'm saying? What you know what I'm saying? I know it's a blessing. It's just still a blessing though. So it's just like I don't hate it, but it's just like you know what I mean? Like, especially as a black man, like there's no popular paleontologists that are black men, you know what I
I'm
mean?
not
Or
gonna, I
just
don't
black
know any.
people in general. Like,
Hmm.
and it's just like, I don't want to be like put in a box, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's what, you know what I'm saying, society in general wants. Like, they want us to only aspire to be entertainers or athletes, stuff like that. They don't want us to actually use our mind for intellectual gain because as long as they can keep us in these boxes, because it's just like, for example, like how a lot of people want to be athletes. Who owns football teams?
White
Not
men.
us.
Fact. Now you
Who owns
spin the
basketball
real right
teams?
now. Now you spin the
Not us.
real. Now you
Like,
spin
you
the
know what I'm
real.
saying? Like, we don't. Who owns record labels? For the most part, not us. So it's
Oh,
just
they not
like,
even trying to get into that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I already blackballed Kanye from that. You feel me? I ain't even trying to get into that, man.
no, it's just, I mean, no, Cap, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's at this point, like, you feel me? It gets deep, man. It gets deep because it's just like right now, like street music is like the most popular thing. Like the quote unquote realer you are, the more people are gonna vibe with you. But it's just like there's a whole death clause in a lot of artists' contracts because it's just like if I'm a label executive and my goal is to make the most amount of money from an artist that I can, why would I not sign an artist who's very likely to die within a year or two of them signing that contract?
True.
Because they're not even gonna have the time, because it's just like they're gonna have the time to record an album or two that's hard, and then they die, so we can go ahead and drop a bunch of unreleased recordings they have as a posthumous album and
True.
continue to because people don't have the financial, like a lot of these artists that they pick are straight off the streets, not like in terms of like homelessness, but like, you know what I'm saying, gang affiliated, have been in the penal system, all that sort of stuff. So they most likely, and you know what I'm saying, from underprivileged backgrounds that don't have the financial literacy. Uh, oh, before I sign this contract, let me get in contact with an entertainment lawyer. Before I sign this contract, let me know what I'm actually signing. They just see that amount and they're like, oh, I'm rich. I can get my homies out the hood. You know what I'm saying? I can make sure gang eat. But it's just like that label's not sitting there trying to protect their asset. They're enticing them to do more and more reckless things. They're enticing them
Yup.
to sit there and be like, "Oh, you're gang affiliated. Shoot, go ahead and rap about your ops as much as possible." And then we're like, because the label's not going to pay for them to have security
Yeah, they
when
got
they
to take
go
out of
out,
pocket.
and the artists themselves, they got to be real, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote real. So instead of having like peace security that can legally handle business, they're gonna ride around with their homies, you know what I'm saying. And then it's just like, as jealous and greedy as people get, people see what they have and they're like, hmm, let me go ahead and take him out and get what he has. And it's just a revolving cycle because it's just like, oop, that artist is dead. Good thing there's another hungry artist that's also in the streets that I can sign just as quick and do the same thing. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a lot of people don't really do their research on how these things work, because it's just like they see an artist blow up and they're like, oh man, I want to be just like that. Like have the cars and the women and the houses and all that, but it's just like all of it's really a facade, because it's just like most of the cars are leased, most of the houses are leased. Like they're not buying these houses in cash. They're not, you know what I'm saying, generating wealth for themselves. They're just spending money fast. You know what I'm
Ain't gonna
saying?
lie,
You can
bro.
you
You
can
spitting
flash
right now. Spitting right now,
like
man.
you can flash 100K on the gram and it looks good to people that have no idea how money works. Because it's just like that 100K probably isn't even theirs. They probably hit up the label and said, "Hey, let me get some money for this picture real quick," or the label told them to take that picture for the gram. It wasn't even their idea in the first place.
All right,
So
bro.
like to make, yeah,
No,
yeah, I could
I
I
was
could go
about.
on about that all day.
Nah, but
No,
I was about to say, I'm not trying to take up too much of your time. But the last thing, that last question I have for you was, if like you had one message for the youth, you know what I'm saying, for the kids, for the young people still in school and all that, what would you say to them?
to the kids out here, I'd say trust in yourself and trust in God. And
Facts.
if you have a dream, then chase it. But you know what I'm saying? Always have a backup plan too. Because it's just like, although, you know what I'm saying, dreams are attainable. I won't tell anybody that dreams aren't attainable. Like I will never sit there and tell somebody like they can't pursue their dream. But if your dream is to be in the NBA and you're not even being scouted by colleges come senior year, you're probably not gonna be in the NBA.
True.
Like that's just facts. So it's just like look into another like my I guess what I'm trying to say is have multiple dreams because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and then you don't accomplish that one thing and you feel like a failure. Don't want to do that. Like have multiple things that you want to be that you want to be able to accomplish in your life so that if one thing doesn't work out and another thing does, you can still have pride in the fact that at least something that you wanted to do worked out. And don't waste time because time, you know what I'm saying, you might be young, but you're not going to be young forever.
True.
So every opportunity that comes your way, take advantage of it. But not every opportunity is good for you. Everything that seems good isn't good. And things might only be good for a little bit. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Just trust in your ability and trust in God and that he'll guide you to the right path because the people might be around you sitting here, you think they support you the whole time, they jealous. Whole time they see a gift that you have and they don't. And they mad because they haven't discovered their own gift. So
you hit it on the nail, man. You hit it on the
take it-
nail. You know what I'm saying? You hit it on the nail. I agree with all those points.
On me, man. I just want the kids out here to know that they can make something out of themselves, man, and they don't have to sit there and put themselves in a box. And that all you really gotta do is put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort, and you gonna make something happen. Even if it's not exactly what you thought that you wanted, like you gonna be able to make something happen as long as you work for it.
For sure. Hey man, well that's been a great talk. Shout out to you. I wish the best for you in all your music endeavors, school endeavors, everything you got going on, man. Appreciate you for coming out, for talking to me for this little second on my stream, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no problems, man. I appreciate you having me, man.
All right, man. I'll catch you. Be safe, man.
Hey, you as well. God bless you. Have a great day.
God bless you too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna happen tonight. Wow. That was fine. I unfortunately checked my viewer count. And there was a lot of people here. So I shout out to everybody that popped out to the stream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Chris, especially. My fault. Chill, bro, we getting there. Shout out to Chris for pulling this stream together, you know what I'm saying? Chris put this all together. I don't know how we did it, but shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him for popping out. He said he'd be getting a lot of, I actually believe, y'all were being super weird, like, during that talk, but, like, I actually believe, like, everything he was saying. I actually also like how passionate he was about everything he was saying, too, so. Yeah. Yo, bro, if you are new to the stream, go ahead and drop a follow. You know what I'm saying? I am streaming every day in December. I really wasn't even going to fire up today. And then he added me out of the cut. So, yeah. Bro, it's like, y'all are being weird. Like, bro, we were just talking, bro. Like, bro, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's super weird how y'all trying to act like he was chatting. And, like, he's actually pretty smart, bro. Like, you could tell he's actually, like, really smart, bro. Like, you could definitely tell, like, just by listening to him, bro. Like, I actually don't like how y'all are doing it right now. It's super weird. Wow. That was fine.